Welcome, everyone. I am an avatar selected by Dr. Alemi to walk you through how to build a working COVID-19 clinical assessment tool using nothing more than an LLM conversation, 3 files, and clear prompts. Your job is to know what to ask and what to check. You are building 3 things in one conversation. The first is an interactive HTML file, a patient-facing intake form that asks about symptoms, medical history, and home tests, then displays a calibrated probability of PCR-positive COVID. The second is an adapted Python module that reads the COVID Care Knowledgebase CSV directly and produces scores you can use in batch processing. The third is the clinical decision logic embedded in the HTML, a 4-tier risk system, a worsening alert based on DEMI direct effects, and a button that fetches the latest COVID prevalence from the CDC automatically. All 3 emerge from one structured LLM dialog. Upload the file that contains the DEMI algorithm. Upload the file that includes the knowledge base. Both are required from the start. Ask the LLM to inspect the CSV column names and rewrites the database reading functions to load from the file instead of current MySQL. This request also calculates 3 count columns that the DEMI algorithm expects, but are not stored in the CSV. Finally, the prompt builds a lookup dictionary mapping string concept codes to integer IDs. The DEMI model was trained on a study cohort with 10% COVID prevalence, but today COVID has a different prevalence. The slider is one way to correct the problem. The Platt scaling is another. It is a correction that fixes systematic underestimation at high probabilities. This prompt creates the full patient intake tool. You should also attach the survey dictionary CSV to this prompt, so LLM uses plain English labels and lists the permitted response values. JSX is React markup syntax requiring compilation. A plain HTML file embeds everything in a single file you can open on the web. Once the basic tool works, add advanced features. Help the patient understand what may occur in the future that could change the advice of the system. The LLM conversation produces 2 files. The HTML file is completely self-contained. You can post it on a website or open it on a laptop with no internet connection. All the knowledge-based data is embedded as a JavaScript array. All the scoring math is in plain JavaScript, and the UI renders entirely in the browser. The Python file is the adapted DEMI module. Save both files, the HTML for deployment and the Python for batch work. Run tests before showing the tool to anyone. Make some cases up or use real cases from all of us to test the tool. Test various features. Make more complex tests for the advanced features. Check that adding a feature adds to the probability. Check late symptoms and how it affects reminders. Check text of what is said to patients. Check that common problems are addressed. Check that there are no error messages. If there are, ask LLM to correct it. The take-home message is to let the LLM to do the work and you act as a tester of the accuracy of the conclusions. Good luck.